Welcome to Session 8. Today we'll explore the vital skill of decision making. Effective decision making is at the heart of successful management, influencing outcomes across all areas of the organisation. In this session we will cover the decision making process, different decision making models, common biases, and strategies for making better decisions. Decision making is the process of identifying and selecting a course of action to solve a problem or take advantage of an opportunity. It involves gathering relevant information, carefully evaluating alternative solutions, and ultimately making a choice. Decision making can be either rational or intuitive, and it can be done individually or in a group setting. The decision making process typically involves a series of steps. First, identify and clearly define the problem or opportunity. Second, gather relevant information to understand the situation. Third, develop a range of alternative solutions. Fourth, carefully evaluate those alternatives, considering their potential benefits and risks. Fifth, choose the best alternative based on your evaluation criteria. Sixth, implement the decision, putting it into action. And finally, evaluate the outcome of the decision to determine its effectiveness. Several decision-making models provide frameworks for approaching choices. The rational model assumes that decision-makers have complete information and can analyze it rationally to arrive at the optimal solution. The bounded rationality model recognizes that decision-makers have limitations in both information and cognitive abilities, leading them to satisfice rather than optimize. The intuitive model relies on gut feeling, instinct, and past experience to make decisions quickly. Decision-making can be influenced by various cognitive biases that can lead to flawed choices. Confirmation bias involves seeking out information that confirms existing beliefs while ignoring contradictory evidence. Anchoring bias involves over-relying on the first piece of information received, even if it's irrelevant. Availability bias involves overestimating the importance of readily available information while neglecting less accessible data. An escalation of commitment involves continuing to invest in a failing course of action, even when it's clear that it's not working. That completes the introduction to this session. Thanks for your attention. Up next, in the workshop part of this session, we will examine two key theoretical frameworks: the Vroom-Yetton decision model and the Delphi method.